I'm here. Sorry, I had to go hit the record button. Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to make the baby mobile craft for the babies feature. So it's basically, it's a mobile that you get over a baby's crib. And we got a bunch of the animals that we'd be highlighting over the feature. So we got jellies, we got tadpoles, we got seahorses, and we got clown anemone fish. A lot of the kids will call them Nemos, but not the case. Okay, so really the thing to note is that this is a big logistical craft that the kids are going to have a lot of trouble doing, so as a result, there's always going to be a lot of people at the craft station doing this part. The whole stick and string part, that's the actual complicated part that the kids are not capable of doing, which is where you guys come in. You're more or less just going to be pumping these out on a relatively consistent basis. So, I'm going to show you really quickly how to do that portion. The rest, honestly, I'm not going to do because it's all the kids are going to do it, and it's just coloring and cutting. What you're going to do, you're going to take these two sticks. We've got sticks of a whole bunch of different colors, so all the colors of the rainbow in your kit. Trusty craft kit, as always. So you're basically going to take the two sticks, cross them right at the center, just like that. Take a string of adequate size. The more you play with it, the more you're going to find the size that works. Basically, you're going to just drape it over the center of the sticks, where they cross right there. And make sure that they're even, and that the ends are perfectly the same, or not perfectly, pretty close. And it's really straightforward. All you got to do is make sure whatever you do on one side, you mirror on the other. So, for example, if it's draped over the top here, I wrap underneath and back around the original side. And I do the same thing over here, underneath and back around that original side. Tighten it, make sure it's nice and tight. And that's really enough. And then what you're going to do next is so you've got string crossed across one side, and you're just going to do it on the other side. So you're going to drape. You're going to go from underneath and over, like so. Same on the other side. From underneath and over. I just got my fingers confused there. There we go. There you go. See, now it's draped around the other side. And for that one, just to give it nice and make it nice and solid, I would do it again. Around and over. Around and over. And once those are tightened, all you got to do, put it down right near where those strings are crossing. Give yourself a nice tight knot. The reason why is because that's going to be your point of balance on your mobile. If you didn't have that, your mobile would tip left, right, and center, and it wouldn't have a central point. With that nice and tight, and you can even adjust, see how it slid a bit, you can just adjust the sticks as need be. Voila. And it's that simple. And now they're hanging like that. And really what the kids are going to have to do from here, and the only other thing you have to do, by the way, is just cut small strings, tie them just with a regular knot, tie them around the edge, and hang them down. What the kids are going to do inside the folder is they've got these beautiful cardstock images. So they're going to color them in, cut them out. You'll notice that the clown anemone fish has fins that are separate. The reason why is there's a little dotted line for them to just kind of cut out here and there, and allows them to slide them into each other to create a 3D image. So you can see how the clownfish has kind of got his fins sticking out there. So it creates a 3D image. And the same goes for the jellies. Cut along the dotted lines, slide them into each other, and then you got a 3D jelly as well. Really, that's really all it is. The hardest part is going to be this, and really what it's going to require is you guys constantly making them. We're expecting it to be very busy. I'm always going to have at least 2 work experience students at the craft station, and the Aqua Kids will often come in to be a 3rd or sometimes even a 4th person. It's going to be happening in the Pacific Canada Pavilion, so by the old admissions entrance, for volunteers that have been around long enough to know what I'm talking about. The old admissions entrance, we're going to have tables and tablecloths there. And it's going to be a great big fun. This is Craft Corner. It's very, very exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be a lot of work. But I'm really excited by it. So I really urge you guys to just watch this video a few times. Get yourselves familiar with it. If you have some popsicle sticks and some string at home, just practice. It's a good way to go about it. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email. Ask it on the wiki or whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Babies, coming up. Yay, so much fun. See you in a bit.